How's it going, y'all? And welcome to the very first episode of the growing of Sumishio. What is Sumishio? It's a brand that a buddy of mine named Chris started over the pandemic. And Chris had a natural knack for agriculture meat. That's kind of what his family grew up in, but he didn't really know how to actually grow it. And over the past couple of years, I've been growing brands myself for multiple different agencies. And so I decided to purchase the brand from him and say, let me grow this thing, eventually, probably at some point, maybe sell it, and then we'll all cash out. Everyone will make a lot of money. But I just wanted to use your product because it's such a great product to try and grow this for the very first time. And so this is what I'm going to be doing with Sumishio. This is kind of where we're starting and where we're going to be headed to. So our starting point, we're currently at $0 a month, rocking out with 0 subscribers on any social media platform. So we're literally starting from the ground up. This is the product right here. Here's this bad boy. Boom. It's a Wagyu beef dry rub. And it's really good. What it does, the USP, unique selling point, whatever it is. The unique selling point of this is that it doesn't change the flavor of the steak of any type of meat that you put it on. I haven't tried it on fish, but I assume it's not going to be that good. So typically on your steaks, it doesn't change the flavor. It's not like a sweet and spicy. It's not any of those things. What it does is it enhances the flavor, and so it's a really unique experience. And I called a bunch of the past customers after it was kind of shut down and put on pause for a while, and I acquired it. I called a bunch of the past customers and said, hey, what do you use this for? What do you put it on? How do you like it? What would you like changed about it? And I found out they pretty much put it on all their higher end steaks, ribeye, obviously Wagyu, whatever that steak that is, that's kind of the ball of it, T-bones, tomahawks, all that jazz. So they put it on typically higher end meats, higher end cuts of meats, which is great, works really, really well because all it does is just make the flavor better. And those type of meats tend to just taste better in general. And so our starting point here at $0 per month in revenue with 0 subscribers on any social platform, we are starting from ground zero. And so I'm really, really excited. I come from an advertising agency background. And so what I'm going to be doing here is we're going for 2 things. One, a content strategy, mainly because I've never done it before. I've ran ads. I've ran tens of millions of dollars in ads. I've managed that much for a whole bunch of different brands, small and large alike. And so I wanted to try out a content strategy, and not really try it out, but just kind of make it my main focus. And how we're going to be doing that, the content is all going to be funny stuff. Obviously, it's meats, and you can make those innuendos and whatnot. Go and check it out at Sumishio Wagyu Beef on TikTok and Instagram. So we're going to be doing a content strategy, just trying to go, see if we can go viral, just make people laugh, make people enjoy the content. That's the whole objective. I'm not trying to get them to buy. I just want to make them laugh, make them have a good time. I want to make them want to be on my page. That's the whole goal here. And so a part of that is after they purchase is I want to be able to focus on the customer experience. So every single purchase is going to come with a handwritten note card by me. It's going to be, I'll text them. I'm going to make my customers my best fucking friends. I'm going to request for reviews so we can just start really building that up. We can actually use that as social as well. And then I have what I call the secret social strategy, which you see this white top right here. So there's about 50 of the white lid Sumishios, and this was version 1. What we did is version 2 is it's all the same thing. It's just different packaging. And so there's 450 units of a black lid one, and a kind of different packaging on here. But for the white label, what I'm going to be doing is whoever purchases, I'm going to send them a discount code that is, I'm guessing, anywhere between 30 to 50% off. I'll have to do the math on it. I haven't really quite figured it out. But we are going to be sending them, it's going to be included in the postcard, say, hey, tag us on social media, tag us on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We'll give you a shout out. Plus, you will receive a 30% discount for your next purchase. Just hopefully able to increase that average order value. I might do like a 20, if it's like a 20% off from time of like a 20% off indefinitely, but if you purchase in 24 hours, it'll be 50% off or something. I don't know, something like that maybe. I haven't quite figured it out. But we are just going to be making content that hopefully gets people to laugh, gets people to smile. I just want people to engage and have a fun time on the page. Obviously, in the very beginning, I'm not really expecting much of anything at all. We'll see where we're at 6 months down the line before we start running some ads. But this will also give me a few good themes and angles to run to actually, when I start spending money, to actually run ads from. So, for example, if I find out that an actual product ad, it works better than a story ad, or a product video works better than a story video, we're going to more focus on here's the transformation of the meats. Or if I find, for example, one of the first pieces of content that we're doing is, POV when I find out your mom's going to be at the barbecue. It's me shirtless, whatever, with an apron on that is not for sale yet. So that's a little thing I have up my sleeve here that I'm thinking of. But I have a specially made apron for this, and a specially made costume for all this. And it's going to be POV when I find out your mom's at the barbecue, and it's just going to be me walking out, flexing on her and whatnot, like I normally would. And so that's kind of what we're going to be. That's kind of what we're going to do. We're just making funny content. I created a whole new persona. My name's Nathan Cineground. His name's going to be called Meat Freak Mark. I think that's fucking hilarious. And so that's what we're going to be going with. And it's just everything goes along the lines of, let's make it funny. Let's make it enjoyable. Let's make people want to actually engage. All right. So we're starting from zero. We're starting with 0 subscribers. We're starting with $0. And watch me over the course of the next 12 months, I would say, grow this thing, and we'll see what we can get to. The goal is obviously $1 million in yearly revenue. So by month 12, if we can hit, I believe it's $84,000 by month 12, that would be phenomenal. And so we're gonna get things rolling. All you have to do, I'm gonna be posting updates weekly, my strategies. Everything that I posted, what I have actually done, the good, the bad, because it's business, and that's just kind of how it rolls. The good, the bad, the ugly, and our wins as well, to hopefully inspire you to start yours. And also, if you run an e-commerce brand, you'll reach out and I'll be able to help you out. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the week 1 of launching officially the Sumi Shio brand. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. I can't wait. I was dying laughing making this content. I can't believe I'm actually going to be doing this partially for a living. Fucking hilarious. And so we're going to be having a whole lot of fun with it. And I hope you get to enjoy me along the ride. And I'll see you later. Bye.